In case you didn't know it, today was the birth date of Robert E. Lee, the commanding general of the armed forces of the Confederate States of America. And while the strains of Dixie were a bit difficult to hear anywhere around town today, our Ben Stone still found time to remember.
When Robert E. Lee was born in Stratford, Virginia, 169 years ago, America was a much different country, and Lee's family was among the most prominent in the young nation. His father, Light Horse Harry Lee, led Washington's cavalry in the Revolution, and two relatives signed the Declaration of Independence. Lee married Martha Washington's great-granddaughter, and after service in the Mexican War, Lee was chosen Superintendent of West Point. His future in the United States of America seemed secure, but the Civil War changed all that. President Lincoln thought so highly of Lee that he offered him command of all federal forces. But Lee chose the Confederacy, and the rest is history. It is not well known, but Robert E. Lee spent time here in South Florida. In 1849, Brevet Colonel Robert E. Lee took part in an Army Corps of Engineers coastal survey, and he recommended the protection and development of Biscayne Bay, an idea that only now is getting serious attention. Memories of the Confederacy are fading fast here in Miami. The once strong local chapter of the United Daughters of the Confederacy has faded away, and at the City of Miami Cemetery, a few uncared-for graves lie unheralded in a city that seems to have forgotten them. General Lee was not buried here. In fact, there's no specific mention of Robert E. Lee in this cemetery. But here amid the graves of the Confederate dead, there is a marker with an inscription that somehow applies. It is a duty we owe to posterity to see that our children shall know the virtues and become worthy of their sires. So, on this anniversary of his birth, we salute General Robert E. Lee, a great American who deserves to be remembered. Ben Stone, Channel 4 News.